Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our tower playthrough with Neela, with no tier 5 spells and no resurrection allowed. We spent the last episode crushing everything with our Titan Doom stack and starting to build up Caitlyn too, so that we can use her down the line. I've spent a bit of time thinking about plans for the episode before I started recording today, and I think Neela is going to come back to our dungeon town. Go through the overground passage and then make her way down to this portal to clear out a few more things and also to try and find more AI towns so we can start wiping out opponents. We still have all 7 AI currently in the game, and we do need to start thinning out their numbers, to quote a really old South Park episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, we just want to end the turn so that we can start with our plan for next time. Okay, blue's still milling around quite a lot, and I think there might have been blue we even just saw there. Which would be cool, it's the first time we've seen them. Although we didn't actually see them there technically, apparently that's where they were moving, so same thing. Kind of. Let's see which is our... I'd say not hugely quick, but we've got, oh yeah, Necklace of Swiftness. Okay, that makes sense then. So I think we're moving Caitlyn up to this spot right here. And then we're meeting her with Aine to drop off these Titans. Everything else is going to remain the same, I suppose, so Aine can just start making his way down again. Cuthbert is pretty much just going to be sat here for the week. Likewise Josephine, now that she's picked everything up here, so she's going to go back to her farming route. Then let's check out the refugee camp. Nixes. Nixes are actually brilliant. They're probably the best, in my opinion, the best tier 6 unit in the game, but I don't really want to be building a Nix stack, so I'm not that bothered about recruiting a couple of them. And Halon can just finish off this route round of these windmills and things like that. Okay, so first things first, let's build something in our dungeon town. Battle Scholar Academy is fine. And we ended up with vampires this week, which is a shame, but never mind. So, Neela, I could explore this way, go and grab the obelisk and check this out to see if there's actually anything here. But I think what I'm actually going to do is go to our dungeon town. And yeah, let's just start going. We should be able to make it a reasonable way through. Could go and take out these Azure Dragons to get another Crystal Dragon, but I don't really want to use the movement points. I think I'd rather just get on with it. Okay, so we did explore this out previously. We've got a taupe that isn't taken yet. We've got a manufactory, or experimental shop even, that hasn't been taken yet, so we'll probably go and take that. And it'd be good to grab a couple of these artifacts as well. But we can always decide when we get there. So, let's just start sending Neela down. Horde of Firebirds guarding a box there. It's probably not worth us taking. So yeah, let's just start making our way through these so we can grab the experimental shop and whatever else we decide to grab here. So other than that, I think that's the turnover. Luckily, we don't really have any gold issues anymore because we have the golden goose on Cuthbert. Wow, okay, so that's blue just teleporting into our biome there. Not exactly what I expected to see, I must say. They just teleport out and then... I think they teleported to take our windmill and then town portal back again by the looks of it. A little bit surprising. Okay, let's take the fight. Okay. And in fact, Aine maybe can stay up here and gather up some of these resources. Let's hit these with the sea witches. All of these fights should be relatively trivial. But we'll take the fights anyway, just because a few people have said they do prefer seeing the fights, even if they're quite trivial. So I shall oblige. Yeah, let's go and take out these last whites and the throng of pikemen, because we've got 3 treasure chests there. We'll take XP on all of them to help build Caitlin up a little bit. And I don't think Caitlin has... Well, she's got Fly and Dimension Door, but they're no use to us. So yeah, I don't think she's actually got anything like TP or something like that, which I could use. Cuthbert, of course, does have Town Portal, but no Scholar. I'm sure we have more than one Scholar. Yeah, we do. Thane. So I could have a little bit of a roundabout where I teach... Thane doesn't have Wisdom, though. Okay, yeah, it's going to have to be my main hero. It's going to have to be Neela. So Josephine can go and start the route for next week. Aine can just pick up some of those resources for me. Yeah, I probably will take the crypt with Caitlin on the way back down. It's a shame creature banks don't actually grow along with the map. I think it'd be pretty cool if they did. Okay, 5k XP, not that important. Okay, let's wait. We do want to be in range, apparently. Okay, perfect. Few angels. We'll grab the Book of Water Magic, even though we're not going to use it. I thought we had entry in this way. Looks like we're going to have to go and clear the Black Dragons. Oh, we can get through there. Fine. Alright, let's do that. And let's clear the Taupe as well, given that it's only going to be a couple of moves out of our way. And then we can decide whether we want to come down and clear a throng of ghosties. And Thane is just going to be visiting. I think it should be right that at the start of next week he should be able to town portal back and perhaps meet Caitlin to pick up some more Titans. I'm not unsure exactly how I'm going to play that at this stage, but I think that's probably right. I'm going to pop Halon back up here. He's probably, or possibly, in danger from blue, given that they've just dimension doored over this barrier. But if we do end up in danger, then that's my fault. Let's take the Mage 3 at our dungeon. We got Teleport. That's a useful spell. And I think we just end the turn there. While I remember as well, if you are enjoying the playthrough so far, if you could like the video, that's really, really helpful. And if you do want to see more, then please do subscribe to the channel. I put out at least 2 videos a week. At least I didn't forget to say that this particular playthrough, as I'm trying not to say it at the start of videos before I've given any value. Okay. So it should be a trivial fight, certainly was. Let's take XP on Caitlin. Let's see what we end up with in the jail. Level 5 Shiva. Let's just get rid of Shiva, we don't need her. And no, we don't want to take the pikeman. There we go. And tiny chest. 2 tiny chests, that's a shame. Not that I have anything against tiny chests, but do prefer big ones. Okay, so Aine can start making his way back down. We don't really have anything else to pick up there. And Caitlin is, at the bare minimum, going to go and clear out this crypt over here. And then I'll decide whether I'm going to send her back down and start sending her south, down underground, or if I'm going to send her over to the east and start clearing out a bit more of my biome over here. There is a fair bit to clear out. Yeah, we'll decide on the day. Okay, so Thane wants to go back up to his giant route for the next week. Josephine's in the right spot already, as is Cuthbert, so it's just Neela to move. Lots of black dragons. It's actually a relatively trivial fight. And I think we haste, because that means we'll definitely get prio, I think. Yeah, we will. Cool. So let's wait on the crystal dragons. Perfect. That's what we needed. Okay, there was probably no need to take this fight, thinking about it. Yeah, perfect. Oh, one giant, and we can let that one giant die when we do the hope just now. I think everyone else is sticking where they are for the week. Haven't really got anything to build apart from the upgraded dragon cave, so let's build that. And I guess while we're at it, we might as well upgrade our dragons into black dragons. Sure, why not? Okay, so let's end the turn. I think it's definitely right. Put down in the comments if you disagree, by the way, but I think it was definitely right to prevent the use of more movement spells till beyond month 5, given that we were about to hit month 5. I think it was the right decision. I may even just ban them completely, but at the moment I'm still working on month 7. Because that's 2 months away still. If I'm not through the playthrough by then, I mean, I would be surprised. Okay, but Elven Cherrywood, that's actually a potentially useful artifact for Caitlin. Nice, okay. And I'm sure we've seen the unicorn's mane somewhere. Maybe it was down here somewhere? Bowstring of the unicorn's mane, that is. Yeah, it was over here, so we've seen the bowstring down here. Which could actually be worth going to get. Also got a boots of speed here, which I've just left on the ground, which Caitlin could also go and get, I suppose. Yeah, that's definitely a consideration. Okay, but for now, I think we've got 2 choices. We can either go off to the east and clear some more of this biome. I think there might actually be something beyond here. I thought this was just a dead end, but there might actually be something beyond here. Do you know what? I don't think I do go and clear out the rest of this biome with Caitlin. I think I just send her off underground. So that's going to take us 3 turns to reach. So that's going to put us on day 1. Day 1 we're going to have another 20 giants to upgrade, which would be really, really nice to add to Caitlin's power stack there. But otherwise I think everyone else is kind of in place for the next week already. I don't think this is probably going to be that useful, but I'm going to send Aine off to grab the giants and send them back home, just to see if I can shave 1 turn off the transferal time. Interesting, okay. Let's go and take out a horde of Cyclops. Okay, I really didn't need to block them there. Oh, it's a maxi taupe, I think. That's pretty nice. No melee penalty, so you should be able to just smack. Yep, cool, we cleared everything. Yeah, it was a maxi taupe. Actually had another teapot hat in it, which could be really nice for Caitlin. But otherwise, I think we just send ourselves down south now and start clearing towards the road here. We'll check out this shop as well, but I'm pretty sure that will have already been cleared out. And otherwise, we don't really have a lot to move, so let's make it day 7. Just expecting blue now to just fire themselves over the wall here at any point. Yeah, I don't think A9's actually going to help us whatsoever. Unless we... Actually, A9 could potentially help us. Yeah, so if I start here, then A9 can grab these giants for us, and hopefully drop them off to here. So that Thane can make it in one turn. If that is possible, that'd be really, really nice. I could clear out a horde of wood elves over there, but I don't think I want to. I think I'll just send myself back home as originally planned. And other than Neela, I don't think anyone else in that case has any movements to make. So let's send Neela through this way. Okay, so we'll just wait on our... Oh, nice morale. Just wait on our crystal dragons. Or dragon, there's only one of them. I could clear out the Naga Bank, but I don't really need to, so I'll probably just leave it in case the AI want to clear it out later. And I guess I might as well clear out the mummies. They're one step away from where I wanted to be going anyway. Okay, perfect. And then we can get back to the road, which actually brings us into a new area here. Possibly an unclaimed area. It's got an ore pit up there that's unclaimed, but it does look like most things have been cleared out, so... could just be that they didn't bother with the ore pit. In which case, everybody's in the right spot already. So, let's end the turn there. Okay, blue's turn taking forever again. But we know they have movement spells, so yeah, I reckon they probably are stuck somewhere in that case. Okay, who are we seeing there? Blue. Okay, there's obviously a decent army. They've been able to clear out that big stack of titans. Or at least I assume it was a big stack. It's guarding quite a lot. Let's have a look, though. They should actually be able to view them. Huh, okay, so not actually that good an army, but if I remember rightly, he does have really good stats. Ah, he's no longer their strongest hero. Astral is. Well, Adela and that Astral are actually getting really, really strong at this point. I'm a little bit scared of Adela when I do meet her. Especially as she'll have no restrictions on spells. But that's one of the fun things about playing giant maps, is that your opponents end up quite a lot stronger generally. Okay, I don't know if this has actually been successful or not, but so far I think it probably has. Let's take the giants. Oh, wrong way around. I want to leave them on Thane. Ah, not quite. That's a shame. That means my Caitlyn's going to be hanging around here for a day, but that's okay. No point building MG5, so we'll leave that. Caitlyn can pick up some more units here, though, while she's here. Let's pick up the Master Genies. That's always a fun stack to have with us. And we probably want to just rearrange like this. Yep, I think that's right. Okay, and did we get giants? We did. Excellent. Okay, so Thane's one step away from being able to drop those off. Caitlyn's not going to lose too much movement by just waiting there. Although, I could actually give her a load more movement by making sure she only has fast units. So let's do that. And we should also check the artifact merchants. Well, Equestrian's gloves will absolutely take for 8,000. That's superb. And we'll probably take the necklace of dragon teeth as well. Yeah. We're not going to use it immediately, of course, but we will probably use it in the longer term. And Equestrian's gloves is just a great item to pick up, no matter what. So I think that's fine as it is. Halon, of course, can start his usual resource route for the week. Likewise, Josephine, take the Warehouse of Wood, both water wheels. And Cuthbert can take the water wheel and windmill. Water wheel and windmill here. Okay, so Neela's turn to move. Of course, not as quick because we've got this slow giant now. Yeah, sure, I'll pursue and engage them. Why not? Wow, okay, I didn't expect them to get wrecked quite that quickly. Yeah, okay, it's already been cleared out. That's fine, though. We've got a refugee camp down there, but odds are it's probably not worth attacking, so we'll just leave it. Yep, and Caitlin's waiting where she is, so let's end the turn. Let's see where blue goes. He may end up just DDing over and starting to attack us. Well, looks like my prediction was pretty good at least. Let's see what Ziff's got. He's got a lightning bolt for me. I don't think we'll even manage to take out one black dragon at this point. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well that is slightly irritating. Oof, it's quite a meaty army to defeat there. Sure. We'll accept that and I'll buy our Order of Fire. Alright, so we've got a Redwood Observatory up here. Let's buy ourselves a new hero in the tavern. Can never remember where the taverns are in different towns. There we go. So Gem is probably going to be the quicker of the two by a small margin. So let's take Gem. What have we got? Speed 6 and Speed 6, fine. In which case Gem, just go and check out the Redwood Observatory, please. Ainane's kind of just sat around doing not a lot. Might as well go to this water wheel up here. Okay, and Cuthbert can go and start his route again. Josephine's just picking up a few resources for me again, and Thane wants to go back to Corona. Okay. Expensive, but worth it. Right, so Caitlin. Let's start making our way down underground. Now, is she strong enough to defeat this hero? That's A great question which we will soon find out the answer to. I suspect possibly not actually, but hopefully with a library and a few other bits she could be useful there. Let's leave our one giant in this town. And for lack of any other direction, I think we just go and hit this. Swarm of Pegasi. Should be a reasonably easy fight. I was going to say no morale, but there we go, we've got morale. And... oh crap. We've got a Della right here. Who may be able to just wipe us out. Let's see. Okay, so Halon's just going to continue his route here. And Thane really just wants to start making his way back towards these cloud temples that he spent most of the game sat on. Okay, so we can see a little bit more there. Let's just end the turn. Let's see where blue goes. Okay, blue's just starting to DD along the map, that's fine. Interesting. Okay, so Adela decided not to attack us. Which presumably means she doesn't think she's strong enough to do so. Which is nice to know. I think Neela might have to go and have a forced showdown with Adela. If nothing else, I think it'd be a really good and interesting fight to do. Okay. Oof. I don't really think I should be losing as many units as it thinks I should here. So it just depends what we end up doing. I could clone one of our stacks of Titans, which would be pretty good. It'd also be nice to... 172 Cyclops. Wow, of course, Adela starts with diplomacy, doesn't she? I mean, it's got to be we blind the Cyclops, right? Yeah, I think that's going to be the right move here. And then we take out as many of these Magi as we possibly can. Oh, clutch morale there. Pray for another morale here. Okay, so let's also blind the Zealots. Okay, we can take out most of the champions, it looks like, without too many issues, so let's just get rid of... Again, clutch morale. Ooh, teleported. That wasn't what I expected. Okay, so we've blinded everything. We then take these two stacks out. If we hit these, I think we can blind them again, right? Yeah, we can just blind them again. And then... I think we're going to have turn prio over the Cyclops, so we can just re-blind them. Okay, it's a bit of a cheesy way to do the fight, I suppose, but needs must when you have no... Wow, 31,000 experience. Did lose 10 Titans, but I took out a pretty serious army from Adela, and of course got all of her artifacts, which is huge. So we've got a Lion Shield and another Teapot Hat for Caitlin, Celestial Neck, Sword of Judgment, Sandals of the Saint. Okay, so the only piece we're actually missing there is the Armor of Wonder. That's a golem factory rather than an experimental shop. Okay, I'm not going to bother with it then. That was pretty nice, but we did lose a lot of Titans there. I think it was still worth it though. Yeah, I think it was still worth it. 10 Titans for wiping out by far Purple's best hero. Although they've got a pretty good one to cover it with Galere there, who also has Archangels, it seems. Okay, Halon can move back towards the start of his route for next week. Thane wants to just be moving back towards his giants. And Josephine's just got her last windmill in the run to do. Okay, Cuthbert's now ready for next time, so that's good. Nain, let's bring through and visit these, because why not? And Gem, I want to visit this for me. Okay, again, a not insignificant army there from Andal. Where I mean, he's obviously going to come and take me out next turn. But I think maybe we just move in here to waste some of his movement, so he definitely can't get back to Brimstone. And that's the way forward. Okay, yeah, let's end the turn there. I think that's good. Although, have we built everything we can here? I think everything useful. We could build the MG2 actually. Nothing hugely useful there, but that's fine. Let's just end the turn. And let's see where blue end up going, since we can see them underground. Okay, they're clearing out some stuff to the north. Okay, they're using a hell of a lot of movement spells. Okay, he did come and take me out, that's fine. Okay, looks like Pink are stuck, deciding whether to use movement spells or not. Hopefully this isn't them deciding whether to DD straight into my new Inferno town or not. Okay, let's go with Caitlin. Hopefully I can come and take this dungeon town back with Caitlin, because I really would like to go and drop off some of these artifacts that we've just picked up from Adela. Okay, we've got some stats here, but we don't necessarily need them too badly. A couple of fairy dragons, probably not worth it. Nain can visit this refugee camp. Cuthbert's fine where he is, as is Josephine now, and Thane's still on his way back. Okay. I think that's good. So yeah, I think we're okay to end the turn there. Let's see where blue end up going this time. Given that we saw none of it, I'm presuming that means that they DD'd off into the abyss, or at least into the darkness that we can't see. But hopefully off into the abyss. That'll be helpful. And Pink of just... Did they just town portal away? Yeah, I think Pink just town portal to somewhere up here. Okay, I expected to have to defend that town, but I mean, I guess not. Oof, a few more enemies in here now, but it should be okay. Yeah, 5 Archmage. I'm fine with that. Let's take Expert Archery on Caitlin. No units to buy, of course, but that's fine. She can wait here and grab her mana back, though. Excuse me, sorry. And Halon is in the right spot for next week. So is Thane now, so let's start moving Josephine back up to the north. Cuthbert's already there. Ain't magic elementals, no use to us really. Let's go and grab this water wheel instead. And Neela can carry on her merry way down this road. Just an extremely long road. Warehouse of Sulfat and a warehouse of gems right next to each other there. And a taupe that has presumably been cleared. Has indeed. A throng of green dragons, wow, that'll be a big fight. So, I think that everybody moved for the week. So let's end the turn there. Okay, I don't know whether it's tan or green that are actually just at the edge of vision there, but I'm sure we'll find out relatively shortly. Pink. We are at least seeing relatively more of our opponents now, which is nice. I'm actually going to go and grab some stats and stuff with Caitlin while she's hanging around in this town. I kind of want her to stay around that town though, because hopefully at some point... let's see where this goes. Middle of nowhere, just above where we just were. I mean, this could even be where blue is hanging around at this point. Okay. Well, let's bear in mind that that's where that goes to. It's to an area we haven't been in yet, but it looks like everyone else has. But otherwise... I mean, this is presumably... This is so empty, it's got to be a starting biome, surely. Ugh, didn't realise that was such a detour there, otherwise I wouldn't have taken it. And I'm not even going to use the movement to take 1000 XP on Neela, because that's going to be completely irrelevant. Ainane doesn't really have a lot to do. We can't explore anywhere here without taking up more units, so... Perhaps Ainane just waits here till next week. We are on day 6, so I think that makes sense. Josephine will arrive there day 7, which is perfect for the new week, and Thane's already kind of in the right spot already. Okay. Do we need to build anything else in our new... Could build the MG4, I suppose, but I don't really see that there's much point, frankly. Neela. Surely we've got to find a town soon. We've just gone all the way through this area, along this massive road, to find no towns, and that we just have another underground entrance to go up. But at the same time, may even mean... I mean, this is going to be a tower town, presumably, if there's a town here. May even mean we get to top up our Titans a bit sooner than we thought, which would be pretty cool. I mean, getting another tower town would obviously be absolutely huge. So, let's end the turn there. Take ourselves to day 7. See if we can spot blue coming back down. You never know at this point though, because they have huge stats, which means they can DD pretty much endlessly. Yeah, which is, as everybody who's watching this probably knows, the reason that I've prevented myself from using them this particular playthrough. Okay, so it seems that there's a hero stuck here in this swamp area. I'm guessing because they've used too many dimension doors and things, and they now have no option to get out of a spot that they've put them in. You quite often find that in the later parts of the game, that the AI have managed to get themselves into spots that you can't actually get away from without using Dimension Door or something similar, and they're simply just unable to do so because they've run out of mana. Which, I must say, I always find slightly amusing. Okay, we've got some stats here to pick up on Caitlin, that's always nice. Okay, nice. It is another tower town. Yeah, I don't think we really need to take that fight, do we? +1 knowledge, that's fine. But we do have another tower town, which is so awesome. In which case, let's also send ourselves to Cold Shadow. We should have enough movement to just drop these. And yeah, we should learn tons and tons of spells. Not as many as I thought we would, actually. So, Teapot Hat first. We want to give Caitlin some Sandals of the Saint, absolutely. Ring of the Wayfarer we'll keep. Armour of Wonder we'll keep. We'll also give her the Thunder Helm, because we're not going to use it. Sword of Judgment she's already got. Lion's Shield we'll take. I'm just trying to see if there's actually any other upgrades. I would take the Angel Wings, but I think in principle it's only fair that I don't use Angel Wings, given that I'm not using Fly. And I think that might... Oh no, we've got a spare Necklace of Celestial Swiftness, which is useful in the longer term. Equestrian's Gloves, we've got a spare pair, but they don't double up, and both these heroes already have one, so there's not much use there. Yeah, I don't think... I'm sure there are some other upgrades I could give here, but I can't spot them straight away. So, I think that's probably good enough. Shame I don't have a cloak that I can give to Caitlin at all, but there we go. There's no point giving her the Angel Wings, because again, that sort of goes against the entire point of the playthrough. Let's just leave the 49 Titans on Caitlin. I do want her to have a decent stack next turn. Okay, it looks like Neela visited all of these things already, so I think we're probably good to go. And by good to go, I mean go back to Machina, so we can pick up our Titans for next week. I'm quite excited now, actually, knowing that we've got another town for Titans, because we've got our 4 Cloud Temples, so we're getting 6 Titans per week from both towns now, and we should be able to pop back to this town, our starting town, next turn, and grab 6 more, so that'll give us 12 more Titans. It gives Neela at least the start of a 5th stack there. And Agar, he's got quite a few units, but they're all sort of trash tier units, and so I really don't think there's going to be any issues there. Not tons of stats to pick up in this biome for, presumably this was Tan's biome. But yeah, really not a lot to pick up there. It's Tree of Knowledge, which would be really nice to pick up, but otherwise, not tons to pick up. So, I think the other thing we do here is we dump Neela in the town and pick up Coronius. Shame we haven't got a unit we can give Coronius. I could just give him 1 Titan, I suppose. Yeah, let's give Coronius 1 Titan and just get rid of this Centaur. So, where do we want to be exploring? I suppose everywhere, ideally. Let's see if we can get through to the west. Ainain's already in the right spot, so are most of our other heroes, I think. Yep, everyone's already in the right spot, so we're gonna end the turn there. And once this is through, I just need to take a 2-second break just to phone somebody back. I've had a few calls from the office while I've been recording this, so I should probably get back to them. Seems only fair. Okay. Oh, now that's a much more significant army. Nice, okay. Let's surrender. At least I can save my Titan that way. Let's see where purple's going to go. Oh, that's strange. Nowhere. That is really odd. Oh, okay, so Andal's coming back. Fine. Looks like we've got quite a big force heading our way. Let's split these into 3 stacks again. Oh no, I think I liked having 5 stacks, thinking about it. Let's take Master Genie, so we've got a couple of buffs. Go back to Machina. And we also want to be rehiring Coronius. Again, if nothing else, because he has a Titan. But I think that's good. Coronius can start making his way back off to the west again after we've had a look here. So, let's take Neela out here. Hit Iona the Alchemist. I mean, that's fine. Dragon Wing Tabard, always useful. And I think if we TP back to Machina, we should be able to reach. Yeah, we can. Fantastic. Okay. It's a trivial fight, so I'm not even going to bother doing the actual fight here. What we will do, though, is go and... is it worth it? Yeah, I think we'll go and grab the attack here next turn and then TP back. So, Coronius, round 2. Let's try exploring out this way, please. have got another Tan hero there, so we may just get taken out by another Tan hero next turn, but at least we've saved the Titan if that ends up being the case. Let's grab some spell power and some attack and things from these buildings here. And Halon can start his usual route for the week, of course. Water wheel, let's check out the refugee camp. 2 diamond golems, not bad, not bad. Still nothing that I actually want to take. Let's check what this Sears HUD actually wants. Take the water wheel. Okay, so that's our new giants picked up from there, and Neela's done a pretty good job of clearing out enemies from this side. So, right, I just need to be right back 2 seconds. In fact, I'm just going to leave it 10 more minutes, just finish the playthrough here. Or at least finish the episode. Okay, blue obviously deciding on movement spells again. Still deciding on movement spells. Okay, looks like we're surrendering on Coronius again. Okay, there's a Tan hero here that must have a decent army if it's able to take out that. Purple. Just sitting there again. Strange. I mean, usually that only happens when they don't have any towns left. So maybe it's possible that purple doesn't have any towns. We'll check that out on our turn. Okay, with Caitlin. I'm just trying to remember how we ended up. Ah, it was through this portal, I think, if I remember rightly. Okay, so let's send Caitlin through there. Perhaps she can go and take our Inferno town back for us. That'll be nice. Halon can go and grab the last of the resources on his route. Thane back to his starting position. Josephine can take the water wheel and the windmill. Water wheel and windmill on Cuthbert as well. And again, back north just for his usual route for the week. Dainane. Pendant of Free Will. Well, if I had it, I would definitely be willing to trade it, because it's pretty much useless. But otherwise, let's just pop Dainane back there. And I guess it's seeing if this is even worth sending myself back. Sorry, sending myself to get these stats before I send myself back. I think probably not, because if I do Town Portal to Machina, it means I can reach this hero over here, so that's what we'll do. Let's just mass haste. I'm guessing that we're probably just going to get lightning bolted, and that's why our genies get crushed. Okay, it was actually the ballista that took them out. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Tan, even after losing all those heroes, they've still got a really, really strong hero with Marist here. Probably one of the strongest that's on the map at the moment. Looks like green have once again been crushed. They've only got Jabarkus. And looks like purple do have a town still, so I'm really not sure why they're just sat doing nothing with this hero. I mean, it doesn't really have enough of an army, even though it's Loinus, who, in my opinion, is one of the best heroes for Castle. Prayer specialty is insane. But, yeah, it doesn't look like they're able to really do anything there. So, I guess let's send ourselves off to the west and see what we can find. And in the meantime, let's hire another hero. Labatha will do nicely. She's got a speed 7 unit, so that's good enough. Although, let's just buy a 1 genie instead. Gives her the terrain advantage, and slightly faster as well. I could go and grab the workshop. Probably not worth it. 1 extra gremlin per week in 2 towns. And this town's presumably built up. Yes, it is. Superb. Okay, so I think we'll end the turn there, and I think we'll end it for the episode there. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.